Alright friends, welcome back. This is episode number 108. It is after midnight here, so I guess it is technically Black Friday now. But instead of going out and fighting a mob for whatever it is people buy at stores, I decided I would play a little more Mass Effect. So, let's take a look around the planet. We have 2 quests left, and of course they are at opposite ends of the map. Let's do this one first, I guess. The other one is easier to get to, but might take a little more time. On the other hand, finding a weapons cache should be pretty easy. Of course, this is Bioware, so there may be a twist to this quest. Perhaps that Turian set us up for an ambush. I guess we'll find out. More bad guys, but at this point I'm kind of inclined just to drive right through them. Or even around them. They're fighting somebody, but I guess it's not me. And more bad guys. Getting close to our destination now. Them fighting each other reminds me of a different game, but I can't place which one. I feel like it's a game I haven't heard in a long time.
Who? Ryder. That smile, those big eyes.
Approaching that point
for
the weapons cache, Pathfinder.
Hope it's worth the credits.
Wanted to hear more about that one. I feel like there's going to be a joke there, because obviously Ryder's
I think
listening.
Thracia set us up.
Called it. Well, let's turn the tables. Plenty of ammo. It's not the best place for a setup. And actually, there is plenty of loot here. So maybe these aren't her people? See a Krogan. Let's watch out for that sharpshooter. Somebody behind me. And stay down. Not in a good spot.
I think that's all of them. It's full. After that ambush, I thought the whole thing was a scam.
I still want an explanation.
Maybe she sold it to a bunch of different people? Let them fight over it? Winner take all? It's one possible explanation. One more. Alright. Not sure we really got out of this. Ammo, at least. That must have been that ammo container. But alright. Got what we came for. Let's head over here first, and then we'll head back to the quest giver. I do not have work tomorrow, thankfully, so I'm hoping we might even be able to get, knock on wood, everything cleaned up today, and maybe even advance the main quest, but we shall see how that goes. We're definitely getting down to our last few outstanding items. do it. Yay, shortcut. This must be their hideout.
This area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Definitely not the best use of my mining node, but we're getting shot at, so. This is also, whoa.
We've got targets.
Bad frame rate there. Let's try to get behind these crates, get some cover.
Incoming.
More? Which way?
Look out.
Yeah, not really a melee build. And that, sorry, is not PB. That's PB. Is the sniper coming from that direction or the other direction? Other direction. Yeah, I see quite a few of them. Ah, there they are. It's gonna be hard to get close. This reminds me of Mass Effect 1 very much. Alright. Good job, team. I saw some remains somewhere. Didn't see them anymore, though. I don't want to hear about it. You all knew ousting Vale would make the break with the Nexus final. No loss. That teat was running dry. Going independent isn't just a smart move, it's the only move. Now we've got the gear and the freedom to take over the take over this place. Angara, not a problem. Here Yale's on Eos. Forget him. He won't talk. Anything he brings up will expose his involvement and the Nexus's involvement. He's not going to put himself in that position. Cotrain. Yeah, I don't really remember who gave us this quest. Was that Yale? Now he's trying to get revenge? I feel like there's some kind of conspiracy here with the Nexus's involvement.
A mutinous crew, it seems.
But there's more to find? I thought that was going to be it. Guess I was wrong. Should I scan?
Colonization supplies. Stolen.
Grenades, rifle mods, body armor. They're well stocked.
That's military-grade equipment. They didn't just come by this.
Shall we try upstairs? So maybe somebody on the Nexus is behind what's going on here? Trouble is, I don't remember what's really going on here. This is the mission from Sid, right? Or am I thinking of a different one? This is the same one we just read.
This former leader, Yale, he's on Eos. He was their tie to the Nexus.
Think he has more info?
I'm saving everything we found as proof. It'll come in handy.
Alright, so same data pad, but this one actually triggered the quest to advance. So looks like we're going to Vold and Eos, but before we do... Yeah, this was a Sid quest. We have one more thing to do here on Kadara. I guess we'll go back here then. Come on.
The water's on fire. That's not natural, right?
Is the water on fire? Yeah, I guess it is smoking. I would have thought that repairing the vault might fix that, but I guess not.
Baby, what did you mean before? About it's faster than waiting? Preying on your mind, huh? You know, my people are the big wheels back home. We have the money, the power, the tech. Other species want to be like us. Since Asari lives so long, we can wait for everyone to be that way. It's so boring. Who wants a galaxy where everyone just agrees? Commandos. The outlaws set up tech. We should clear them out.
I really want to go back for that that little bit of resources, but I'm going to power on because I think at this point in the Let's Play we've seen plenty of resource gathering and plenty of outlaw killing, and I'd rather spend my time and your time doing something more interesting. Like getting on with the quests of this game and then eventually making it onto another game. Hopefully you guys will stick with me for that one as well, whatever it ends up being. Alright, we are back at the wind farm. Didn't want to go off that cliff. Would be nice if they made this point a forward station, but guess not. Well, she didn't run away, that's promising.
Okay, that's done. Back again?
That nav point was a setup.
Setup? Was the cache not there?
Yeah, but so were a lot of exiles who tried to kill me.
I'm not responsible for the actions of my other customers.
Other customers?
I may have sold the nav point to multiple people, but in my defense, I didn't think you'd all show up at once.
So what did she think was going to happen when the second group got there, found no weapons, and got mad about it? If they were nice, they just get a refund, in which case she breaks even. If they're not so nice, she loses more than some money. I'm not really sure how the situation would have played out for her, but maybe she's not the smartest Turian around. Yeah, I might as well try to get a refund since I have the option.
I want my credits back.
Sorry, sweetheart. I don't do refunds. Besides, you got your weapons. But I don't like unhappy customers. I'll give you a discount for your trouble. That's more than fair.
Well, that's something, but it would be a lot better if it was, if she actually had something I wanted. Alright, well, at least the quest is done, and we can move on. Oh, unless I can't quick travel because I'm in combat. Just making sure there's nothing else here, right? Where's our mission log? Helios assignments. Return to Mariko, which I guess is on Aya. Yeah, he's the astronomer. I remember him. Speak to Yale on Eos. Return to the Tempest. Vold. So we have to go to Eos. Oh, that's right, we have to go back to the port. Okay, so we'll do that one next. Glad I checked. Let's head back here first. And happily, we are allowed to fast travel. Alright, so we'll head upstairs. You know, I don't know how much there actually is to PB's quest. Probably a decent bit more. So far, we've just been running around the galaxy finding scanners. Or finding remnant tech. I imagine now we're going to do something with it. And hopefully that'll be a bit more interesting. Most of the loyalty missions have been pretty interesting so far, so I am optimistic about this one. I think the game would be a lot better though if like every quest was that good. I know that's probably a tough order, but
Ryder.
That's pretty much what Mass Effect 2 was. You gonna talk to me? Or?
Be careful, Ryder. You helped Sloane keep her grip on Kadara, but that doesn't mean she owes you anything.
I'm okay, Mom. Promise. Thanks for looking out for me, though.
Please don't call me Mom. That's just creepy.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Especially when she's a romance option. Alright, so where's this person that we are supposed to talk to for the remnant device? I'm guessing they are through this door somewhere. Okay, let's see. Allies, PB. Alright, PB, where am I heading? It says meet her. Is she upstairs? Is she outside again? Oh, I have to open another door. Nope, she's not upstairs.
Not selling anything, sorry.
Who's Grayson?
Remy made it back safe. I've promised to take care of her protection fees for the next few months.
I don't know who you are.
Next time, double check before you kick someone out of their home.
Oh, this person.
I will. Don't worry. Thanks for finding her. I owe you.
Yeah, you owe her too. Alright, PB, where are you hiding? See, now it says upstairs. And now it says downstairs. Is she, like, stuck under the stairs? Okay, now it's over... This makes no sense at all. Alright, she's right where she was before.
Waiting for that Krogan to show?
Just need to buy the Remtech piece off him so I can perfect my remnant scanner. He and his crew keep showing up at sites we're targeting. It can't be coincidence. I think they could be following us somehow.
Could be. They could also have a lead on the remnant tech themselves, but I suppose her explanation is a little more likely.
That makes sense. It would be nice to know for sure.
I'm working on it.
Ryder, come in. We've got a problem.
Go ahead, Callow.
We've had an intruder. Got on board and into PB's quarters. Her bot is gone.
Pock?
Wait, seriously? Some thug could just break into the Tempest and get to her quarters without anybody stopping him? That's a bit of a stretch. I was kind of hoping this would be a thing where, like the quest for the, was it the Red Eclipse Slavers in KOTOR 2? That was a really cool quest where they take over your ship and you have to fight them to get it back. Just because it was something so different. But it seems like this is just a plot device for him to somehow steal Pock. Okay, that kind of sucks.
How the hell did that happen?
Not sure. Someone knew what they were doing. They left an impressive piece of Remtech and a recorded message, relaying it now.
Ryder, it's Kalinda Tarev. Pelisari is... well, whatever she calls me these days. Please tell her thank you for the nifty bot. I trust the Remtech piece my crew took will be adequate payment. Oh, and no need to wait for my Krogan friend, Kranit. He and his outlaws work for me. Ta.
Shit. Why can't she just leave me alone?
Should have known she was behind it. So she stole the bot and paid for it with the other tech piece PB wanted. This is kind of a strange quest.
Why does she have it in for you, PB?
She shouldn't. I'm the offended party. Ugh. To complete my scanner, I need access to the storage device in Pock. Kalinda's always been a troublemaker. Anything for a rise, and if there's a profit in it, all the better. I'm sorry you're catching her crap now, Ryder. You don't have to deal with this. I'll take care of it on my own, I promise.
Yeah, that's what friends do.
Hey, we're in this together.
Thanks. When I have a lead on getting Pock back, I'll let you know. Bitch stole my bot.
I gathered that. I wonder what happens if you turn down her loyalty mission. I doubt it just, like, goes away. Alright, we have to wait for PB to contact us, but, in the meantime, we can head back to the ship and have movie night. That sounds fun. Oh, how do I... Nope. I know I assigned a key, number 0. Which one is that? There we go. It's one of my mouse keys. And I imagine once I go to the ship, PB will have something to say. It usually doesn't take them very long.
Welcome back.
One thing this game doesn't have, it just occurred to me, that the other Mass Effect games did, was like large-scale space battles. At least the first game did, and the last game. I don't know if Mass Effect 2 really did, but I guess it would make a lot of sense here. Maybe at the end of the game there might be one, but it would be a little weird since we only have like 5 ships, and right now we only have 3 ships plus the Nexus, and 2 of those 3 ships are in pretty bad shape. Alright, let's go find Vetra, and we'll give her the snacks. Such an epic RPG quest, I know, but it's nice to have some little fun quests as well.
I got the popcorn, and whatever Graxon is.
Thank you. I owe Cora for letting me use her clearance. This'll be fun, like watching vids with Sid when she was little.
Should invite her too. Alright, is there going to be another quest about movie night? Like I said before, there better actually be a movie night. Let's grab my stuff. I don't really care about the AVP though, or the strike team rather. Alright, so nothing from PB yet? Kinda figured there would be. Yep, alright. Well, we could meet Raylus on Vold, or we could go to Eos, or to Aya. Let's go to Aya. That should be a quick and easy quest to finish. It's annoying that we have to fly to the planet though. Couldn't we just call the guy and tell him what we found? This is the 28th century or whatever.
No orbiting Gadara.
I'm the Pathfinder and I'm spending like a week of my time or however long it takes to travel to go to Aya just to tell this guy, hey, your satellites were destroyed by scavengers. Like, it was nice enough of me to actually help him out, but do I really have to deliver the news in person? It's not like anybody died, it's just the satellites. I could probably just like buy him some new satellites at this point in the game. Through the Scourge we go. Alright. And the astronomer is right over here. Still can't jump. There he is, excuse me.
You're always a welcome sight, Pathfinder. Still no word from our search vessel. How goes your hunt for the missing satellites?
Your people caught scavengers from Kadara Port stealing them. There was a fight. Your ship lost.
I sent them out. And risked your life, too. The scavengers, Angaran? Have our deserters preyed upon us again?
Yeah, I guess I forgot about his people who died, so I guess I should deliver that news in person. Still, it is a bit of a trip. Interesting choice, though. You can say that you can blame it on the Angara or blame it on the Nexus, but I think it's definitely better to accept responsibility. One, because it's the truth. Two, because I think the Angara will understand that it's not the Nexus, actually. I mean, they're from the Nexus, but they're not Nexus. They're exiles or some kind of rebels. And additionally, if we lie and got caught in the lie, that would obviously be a lot worse than just admitting the truth up front.
The criminals were my people. Exiles. They ripped your satellites into scrap. I brought what's left.
The initiative is supposed to explore, not steal and kill. Why would your people steal something that protects us all? Murder those who are only trying to help.
Yeah, they weren't my people. They were the exiles. Somebody should really explain to them that they are no longer under our control and they no longer subscribe to initiative ideals.
These were a few bad people. There are thousands of good ones out there.
How can we tell the difference? Maybe the others are right. What if you are no better than the Ket?
These scavengers abandoned the initiative, just like your deserters left you.
And we hate them too. Keep what your people stole and go. I can't talk to you anymore.
So, right, hate your deserters.
Sorry to hear things went south with that Angaran astronomer rider. Found a silver lining, though. The scrap satellites are going to come in extra handy.
Not as handy as what we could have had, but I'll take it.
Oh, right, the nav charts. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Guess, in that sense, it was the wrong decision, but I still think it was definitely the right thing to do. Alright, well, Angaran are going to be a little hard-headed there. But we will have to say goodbye to their beautiful capital planet, or whatever it is, once again. Thought that was like an Angara in some kind of wheelchair, but I think she's just sitting on that cylinder. Don't see many disabled people in, I guess, in video games in general. I went the wrong way. I guess it would just be hard to take the time to like model a wheelchair or something like that, but would give some depth to things. Alright, next let's go to... Let's see if we get PB's email or some kind of update. And if we don't, then I think we will head back to Bold and talk to that guy we've been keeping waiting for a very long time. Check your email from PB. Good timing. Can I just talk to her? Isn't she like right? I think she's up here. But let's follow the quest. I don't want to fail checking my email again. Oh, I miss going to my quarters and hearing Sam's jokes. We'll just have to pet the space gerbil instead. He is thankful that I killed Exul. Good. Glad somebody else sees it. Somebody else can help us find Puck and back to Kadara. You couldn't have just said that when we were at Kadara. Alright. Guess we're going back to Kadara then. Bold will once again have to wait. I feel like we spent this whole episode doing not quite nothing, but not being super efficient in my travel time. Again, this is modern times. They should really have, like, and they do have phones and holo displays. Why can't I just talk to all these people like her contact via holo display? I guess the lines are never secure. Let's go with that. Also, why did, like, design-wise, why do we have to wait for an email? Couldn't they have just said, like, as soon as we talk to PB about it, oh, by the way, I have a contact here who might be able to help us? It's almost like they want you to take a break and do something else in the middle of this quest, but all that does, as we discovered, is give me time to forget what's really going on. I'd much rather start a quest and then finish it and then go on to the next quest. I'm gonna skip this. We've seen all these cutscenes a number of times now.
Now orbiting Kadara.
I'm also a little mad still about somebody climbing onto my ship and stealing a valuable piece of technology. That doesn't seem like something that should be allowed to happen. Or that we would allow to happen.
Ryder.
Hey. Alright, through the door again. Would have been a little more work, but it would have been nice if they found a good reason for her to take Pak off the ship. Like if she equipped the scanner or something. Well, I guess it would make sense, we don't have the piece yet, but if she took him out for some reason and then he was robot napped, I guess? Remnant napped? Alright, who is this contact?
You are my new best friend. Ah, Ryder. I'd like to introduce you to my new best friend. What's your name again?
Samrick.
Right. Samrick here's been so sympathetic about Pak being stolen. He used to run with our pal Kalinda, and he knows where her crews congregate. Safe houses, rallying points, etc.
Here I thought I was your best friend. Well, shucks.
I trust he's telling you what you need to know?
Well...
Look, I appreciate the drinks and the flattery and all, but Kalinda doesn't take kindly to people discussing her business interests. She busted me up pretty bad when she kicked me out of her outfit. I don't really want to repeat.
You're sitting in an open bar on Kadara Port with us. Kalinda will know, and she'll assume the worst.
Yeah, and she probably won't be satisfied the first 30 or 40 times you scream your innocence. So you might as well tell us what we want to know.
At least that way you get another free drink.
Well, shit. Guess I can't argue with that. And I am still thirsty.
Thanks, Ryder. I think he'll cooperate now. I'll know where to look for Pak soon.
Illidan. Alright, we're gonna be flying all over today. Can we quick travel back to the Tempest? Outcast headquarters. I see a fast travel place. Not sure how much closer it'll be. Hey, perfect. Alright, so now we have
Welcome back.
a number of choices before us. Pretty much every planet in the galaxy has a quest taking us there. Like I said earlier, though, I enjoy sticking with one
Now
quest
orbiting Kadara.
as much as possible. So let's go ahead and head to Illidan. Which is over here. Not too far away.
We're on course.
Alright, at least we haven't been here in a little while. And yeah, let's stick with these two for now. Alright, here we are, back on Eladan. And our quest is taking us way over here. So, I will quick travel to one of these places, I guess this one, and then we'll drive south to the location of Callista's base, but that will have to wait until next episode, because I'm going to end this one here. So thank you guys very much for watching, and stay tuned for more Mass Effect.